Hey guys.
Damn, that was the best intro yet.
I don't give a shit.
Fuck you.
Love you. Hey guys.
Who you say fuck you to? Episode 39, by the way.
38.
I already fucked it up.
It's wild, dude. Let me make sure. Who you texting? Already?
I'm not texting shit.
I clicked on the Joe Rogan podcast looking for which episode of our podcast was on. Just so. I'm judging you. I don't know, dude. We've done a few.
Yeah, we're almost at 40 though, y'all. And if you listen, that's great. If you don't, tell a friend.
You're missing out.
Tell a friend.
You're really missing out.
What do we talk about?
What do we talk about?
And I tell them. No, that's like a question. That was like a magical
what
question.
Do you talk about?
Yeah, they're like, oh, you have a podcast? It's always so like condescending sounding. When in all actuality, this is just more of a reason just to hang out. You know, it's like at least we're doing something. We're not doing anything really positive, but at least
catch us 20 minutes after the podcast. We're just sitting in silence sending memes. So like, if we didn't podcast,
we wouldn't
it would just
talk.
be that.
We wouldn't talk.
There's no reason to.
No reason to. You should see us like Insta all weekend. It's
so good.
It's so good.
Dude, I like when I see the memes though that are like targeting our demographic, making fun of the Starter podcast.
Oh man,
it's
it
like
hurts.
Oh, that
it hurts.
That's me.
I know.
It's me.
It's like another white dude creating a podcast.
Yeah.
Like,
At least we're not like rating Harry Potter.
At least we could
like,
though.
Which is your favorite?
We could though.
No, because I don't fuck with Harry Potter like that.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to. 7th grade, Greg Jones.
Another
witchcraft.
Yeah, you told me.
I was like, fuck what? It's like 7th grade. And then, I'm 6'3", just wanting to play basketball, watch some Harry Potter. Not watch. The movies haven't gone out yet.
You want to read it?
I want to read it. Dude, I went to the is it hard R in there? Library.
Librarian.
Yeah. And he straight up, it was like, I'll say it's maybe a side effect.
It's fucked you up.
No. But yeah, dude, I still think about it. No, I'm saying it's like the divorce. This was a side effect of the divorce. It's like he got real strict.
Yeah.
He's like, no, you spend all week with your goddamn mom.
I'm picturing Stay Together for the Kids just blasting in the background right now.
And me crying looking at a Harry Potter book.
It's a holiday. Yeah. Yeah. Probably it's product of the divorce was being mean to my son. It's his fault.
God damn. That
ruthless.
That cut deep.
I'm ruthless.
It is, though. I mean, it kind of is. I've never seen a divorce.
But, so what? Like, they made you. You didn't ask for that.
Yeah, I was like, can I opt out of this deal?
You stop yelling. I'm tired of hearing it.
Yeah, who cares if I only eat pizza rolls? Buy more.
Sorry, dude. I'm sorry about the divorce.
It's okay. I was too young.
They still
I'm crying.
They still got the dinner together. And
yeah, they're still cool. They're friends.
No, weird.
I know. Compared
hate each
to
other.
You.
Hate each other like normal. Fucking. It didn't work out. So
we're just gonna hate each other. We created this being, this sentient live being. But you know what? Nothing we can do.
Therapy.
The divorce rates are crazy. Why would you want to get married?
For the ceremony.
You can have a ceremony. Just be pals. Be like old chums.
Yeah, so we're married.
I know, we are.
We're old chaps. Chaps.
That's what people say when you post shit like what you just posted on Instagram. Like, that's private, by the way. You can't just share that story.
Which one?
The one where you screenshot what we're talking about. Then people.
When I really like it, I get to.
Yeah.
When I really like it, it's only very often. It's not very often.
Well, if we were actually talking more than just memes, you'd post more. I would too, though.
Dude, when it's just good and it's just you.
Dude, it's just like flowing.
You just had a bad day and you're just letting it all out on me, dude.
It's just like my dad let it out on me.
Yeah.
We're figuring
shit out. We're figuring shit out.
That's all we can do. I think that's what everyone can do.
We should have both of our fathers on.
Oh my God. I love seeing Stubby the other night, by the way. And I did.
Oh, yeah.
I did finally accept his friend request. And the reason why he did friend me?
Why?
Because he was going to tell me happy belated birthday, and he wanted to make sure I responded.
Yes, I forgot to tell you that.
And I'm like, dude, that's amazing. I will. But then he's like, oh, I forgot.
He forgot.
Then he was like, can I have a Heineken? I was like, don't have it.
You guys, because he came up and got a beer.
Yeah.
And he told you that story.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, and then he even like explained that he had a flight from the brewery, and I was like, cool, I don't care. And he's like, he started listing off the flavors. He's like, turpentine,
Dad,
and I was like,
Dad,
yes, that's so good.
Right. He's like,
that's so good.
He said, says like turpentine like 10 times.
Yeah, and I was like, well, you like what you like, right?
You didn't have Heineken for him.
I don't have Heineken.
I even said, I was like, Peyton has Heineken cans up there for you.
Yeah, double tall.
Double tall boys. No, that's all right.
No, it was great seeing him.
Yeah, because he heard that you suck at responding to people with birthdays.
No, I told you that I don't suck. It's that I don't want to.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh.
But he heard that on the podcast.
Yeah. And he said.
He wanted to make a point.
And he critiqued us, too. He's like, get closer to the mic.
He's always critiquing.
No.
Stop, Dad.
That's okay. I was like, hey, cool. Email us.
I sent him email us. We won't look. I sent him my little snippet of stand-up. And he was like, what was that last joke? That was the last time I invited my dad to my show. And he's like, I thought you said Dad. I was like, yeah, it's just fun. It's just a joke. He got it.
You should. I would be honored if you wrote a joke about me.
You were. It's
I
funny,
mean, like,
because I know your name's not mentioned, but you are the opening joke.
I'm always the opening joke. Hey, have we met?
Dude, the more I've been watching Game of Thrones and the more I reimagine that story your tattoo artist told you about Hodor, that's the funniest idea.
Right? And he just like came up with it.
When we were sitting here talking about it, because I always listen to our podcast the next day. Like at work, I just fucking, go through and
pick out the funny
critique
shit.
you. Or I'm sorry.
Critique you.
Yeah, my dad, Hey, but yeah, it's like, the more I thought about it, I was like, that's so funny.
Right?
Just 20 seconds of like, all right, this is getting fucking
Yeah,
weird.
like you can see the squirms. You can see people like really uncomfortable. And then you just hit them with like, oh, by the way, that was a Game of Thrones joke. Like,
dude, that's brilliant. Do you think my house is falling apart? Look at that. It's like caving in.
where? Nah, dude, you're all right. This is good. This is solid, dude. Feel it. You're okay.
All right.
You're all right.
But yeah, it's a really good joke.
It's so good, and it's annoying because he's really good at everything.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you want me to draw you something? And I was like, yeah, draw me something. He, just for fun, he drew Ned Stark, just for fun. And it's like one of the best things I've ever seen in my entire life.
Just to be, naturally gifted like that with no effort put in.
Oh, yeah, Monte, no effort. I'm going to pretend you're listening. I'm going to send it to you.
Yeah, because everybody is always like, just like, man, this is such raw talent. This is fucking God's gift.
Yeah, that's God's.
No, maybe he drew for like 10 hours a day for forever. He's
Yeah,
never stopped
maybe.
drawing.
Maybe. I didn't. Getting tattooed by him numerous times, I've never asked him like how his beginning started.
Maybe you should show some interest. I wonder if they can hear her just like going to town on her butt.
Just snorkeling her whole ass all the
That's me. I do that.
Yeah. I would if I could.
Ask Monte.
Hey, Monte, how'd you get started?
Tell us. I need a good journey story.
Well, his brother's really talented too. His brother has a moniker, which I don't ever know anybody that has a moniker.
A monocle?
Nah, moniker. Stage name. That goes by. Like, people don't ever refer him to his real name.
Okay.
Saint Mark.
His name's Saint Mark?
No, his name's Mark, but people just call him Saint Mark. How dope is that?
It's kind of annoying.
And he has tattoo healing spray called Holy Water. I'm like, bro, that's fucking dope.
Brilliant. That's marketing.
That's dope.
He should be MMA fighter.
He was on he was on the tattoo show.
Damn, dude.
Inked.
I always wanted
Ink Masters.
He made it?
No, I mean he was on it, but
fucked up like tattooing a cantaloupe.
No, he like killed it, but he didn't. So
politics.
Dude, yeah. But he played as the heel. If we're talking wrestling, right? The heel. Mm-hmm. He was like The Rock before he became good.
Okay.
And so he played it so well. Yeah. He raised his eyebrow. But yeah, that joke kills. When you think about it, you're like, fuck, and you know that you're making them uncomfortable. Oh yeah. And they're just like, well, why are you? And then you just hit them with that, and then you go on your next thing. 20 seconds to Saint Hodor. different inflections, like Hodor. You just make eye contact with one person.
When I found out what Hodor meant,
Dude, didn't it break your brain?
Oh my god! Started laughing. I'm just kidding. It was so sad. I was like, hold the door.
Fuck. And
and
Bran like fucking melted his brain to be like, Hodor. You know, it's like I'm gonna give you like a palsy and
for this one moment.
Yeah, so like now your whole life is gonna lead up to this.
But that didn't make sense in time, dude. Are we saying time doesn't exist and he can just hop around?
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. So that's not in the books. That's something that they created.
I want to read the books.
Which is like maybe their peak
moment.
Yeah, because so I forget what part that they just like they're like, okay, we're done with material from the books, right? So they're just gonna keep going. And the Hodor, the whole like story arc of Hodor, what they decided, I thought was like the best thing that they did. I thought that was amazing. And then when you see it now, where are you now?
Season 7, episode 3.
Season 7 is good. I like season 7.
So season 8's it?
Yep. Dude.
It forever?
Yeah, there's no moss.
They ended it for sure. Whole world ended.
Well,
don't tell me, man.
No, I'm not going to tell you. But what I'm saying is that I'm sure there's going to be spinoffs.
Like prequels?
Yeah,
post-quels.
Prequels and sequels, yeah.
Post-quels?
But, what? Man, did you... I got to find out. Maybe that's season 5. My favorite season or episode is where...
Spoiler alert!
It's called Hard Home.
Hard Home.
Yeah. It's where John goes up north to the free folk to try to get them to...
the wildlings?
Yeah, to try to get them to join. And they get fucked up by
oh, yeah! That's the first real, like, big battle.
Oh, yeah, dude. And he just, like... raises them all as they're like 8 of them are on this little boat,
and they're just looking back like, "Oh, we're gonna all die."
And everybody just is up.
The best moment though is when John's like, "Okay, I'm gonna die in that little building," and then he's got his sword, and it fucking blocks it, and then he slices him, and then he just looks up at the fucking White King or whatever his name is.
The White King.
The White Walker King.
Night King.
Dude.
Yeah, and he's just like,
hey.
And he's just like.
All right, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Dude, but when Brandon, like, what if I start going by Bran?
Please don't.
Stupid.
I'll have to cripple you. I'll shove you from my night watch.
He needs his legs. That's stupid. I'd be so tired of carrying his little ass on a sled.
Like, fucking Hodor's like...
I'm dead, dude. But listen, when he goes into the fucking wide-eye mode when he's not supposed to, and he gets touched...
Fuck yeah!
Like, oh, dude, they're gonna be here so fast. And he's like,
they saw him, or like I was touched, and then he's marked.
Yeah, and then
they're there.
Oh my god! And he was like, I have to teach you everything. He's like, I'm not ready. And he's like, I know you're not ready, but you fucked up. So
yeah.
The whole world ends because of you, probably. And then everybody's just fighting over stupid shit when you know you got dead motherfuckers coming and ravens. How the raven? I'm tired of this raven shit, dude.
Dude, that never like ever gets resolved.
Just go. Fly that way, Raven. Give it to
see ya.
Wait, I don't want to talk about Game of Thrones.
You know how dope our podcast is? We're talking Game of Thrones like multiple seasons ago. Like season 5, season 6.
I just started.
I know.
3 weeks ago.
You're killing it then.
Yeah.
Are you obsessed? Do you really like it?
I'm not obsessed. I'm really annoyed.
Okay. So let's talk about this. Let's talk a little bit more about Game of Thrones because I like talking Game of Thrones.
I'm annoyed.
What was your? Did you know that Ned Stark was going to die?
Nope.
So what was your reaction to that? Were you like, oh shit?
I was like, that couldn't have been him. For
like they cut it, right? They're like, oh.
For like the first couple seasons, I was like, he's gonna come back. Like,
and then you see the fucker's head on the pike. Remember? Because Joffrey points to Sansa, it's like, hey, that's your dad.
I know, but I was still believing in it. Something.
Dude.
Especially when I saw the no-face people. I was like, oh, that could just not been him. He might still come back.
So, I knew from the books that Mountain versus the Viper wasn't going to go favorably for the Viper. I knew he was going to die. Remember?
Who's the Viper?
The episode where the Mountain crushes that dude's noggin?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah.
the episode's
little
called
guy.
Hound. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, but in the books he kills him too. They both die.
Oh, okay.
So then they just made Zombie Mountain. So I thought that was strange. But it also it doesn't matter.
Seeing the fucking zombie giants, it's like, oh, that's great.
Right? You're like, oh fuck,
That's gonna
dude.
be horrible.
Dude, we should have been born in Game of Thrones time.
No, dude, because they shit in the streets. But why? Okay, so you remember when the guy is trying to be a maester? What's his name? He's got the
John's friend?
Jan's friend.
Sam.
So when Sam is hiding behind that rock and all the White Walkers walk by and they're on their horses and they look down at him, why didn't they kill him?
I don't know. Maybe I have no idea. Because he's just like pissing himself, right?
Yeah.
And then they're just like, and they just keep going.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
look at this fucker. I gotta fuck this guy. Yeah.
Fuck him. Yeah, I'm aggravated with the show because I'm just like, you guys don't have to do that. You guys don't have to do any of this. So unnecessary. You guys kill each other for the silliest things. Like, I don't take a knee for
Fucking
you.
bend the fucking knee, son.
Bro, I'm not bending the fucking knee, dude. And then when Jon Snow arrows that dude that's getting burned alive, the wildling, he's like, fuck that. And then Jon Snow gets fucking stabbed. And then
That was crazy.
Ollie.
Oh, fuck Ollie.
Fucking in the heart. And he comes back 2 days later and he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And he's like, why'd you do that?
Yeah, he's like, fuck, I was dead. Why the fuck did you bring me back?
She's like, what happens?
It wasn't your time.
Yeah, she's like, what happens on the other side? He's like,
Nothing. And he's like, nothing, but it's for justice.
John.
Now, dude, now we're fulfilling our own prophecy of being white guys talking about, like, nerd
I
shit.
knew that's what I was thinking. I was like, stop. Well, let's talk about politics. Let's talk about billboards.
Dude, yes. Okay, it's gone now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because did you see what they said?
No.
They were like,
They were just, like,
apologize.
brainstorming, right?
Yeah.
They didn't expect that to be...
Yeah. And then they said it shouldn't have went past the brainstorming table or whatever.
But, okay. All right, so people that don't know, there was a billboard in Marion that was what was the liquor store? Save-On Liquor. And it said, liquor, question mark?
It said liquor, period.
Oh, liquor.
Cheaper than therapy.
Yeah, cheaper than therapy. Which
It's true.
is very true. It's very true. But,
Offensive to certain people.
sure. I think if you look at the demographic of Grant County, I think there's probably quite a bit of substance issues.
Yes.
Yeah? Seeing as I don't live in Grant County, I can't really speak for it. But just from what I've experienced, I would say that there is. Mm-hmm. And maybe that's not the most tasteful billboard.
Tasteful, no. I just like, who cares? Like, if you're offended by that, fuck off. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
I wasn't offended by it.
I just don't.
I was just thinking that, like, I think it could have been in better judgment. I did, but it's not wrong. And I think it, like, people are talking about it at, like, face value.
It's a joke.
Yeah.
It's not,
yes.
yeah.
And it grabbed your attention, sure. But, like, so people are like, oh, there's what I just said, that there's a lot of people that might be suffering from substance abuse. Yeah, okay, that's true. However, let's also talk about the fact that therapy is as expensive as it is.
That's all I can even think about in that whole billboard. I'm like, yeah, let's talk about that.
Sweet. Oh, first session, $180, no matter what. Your first time.
Taking a risk on somebody that might have just been able to pass the tests.
Right.
That has no help for you at all.
Right.
Doesn't
Yeah, you
know what
don't
they're
know.
talking about.
You don't know.
May not even care.
Yeah.
I think you have to care maybe a little bit to go into that field.
I think maybe you do, and maybe some people get jaded. Maybe some people just have a lot. Maybe they just are living their own life too.
Maybe they're having a bad week. Yeah, maybe they're not in the best.
Who's that guy that you keep sending me? Like
Gary V?
Fucking Gary V. I did watch a video of his, and he was just like, maybe it was something you posted or you sent to me, and I did end up watching it. And anyway, they're taking calls, and something about, I forget what the guy mentioned, but saying Gary's philosophy was just like, people don't give a shit about you. But it should be freeing. It shouldn't just be like, oh, like I feel alone in this world. But it was more of a sense that like nobody gives a fuck. Like just live your life. Like now that's a very broad thing to say because people can be like, oh well, what if your inserts terrible thing here? But that's kind of what it stems to. I feel that with the billboard creating such a controversy, fucking liberals, bud.
Do I just feel like I don't feel like this is not a stance to take. I mean, I don't know, dude. I like say things and then I'm just like, really? Do you know what the fuck you're talking about? And I don't. But it's just in my opinion, there's bigger fish to fry.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, in that billboard alone, the bigger fish is the cost of healthcare.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous. Yeah, and you know what? That's a target to poor people because most people that can't afford that, they'll find something else. Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. So, like
a podcast.
Like a fucking podcast.
Fuck the Irish and the healthcare system.
Yeah, capitalism, dude. It's fucking wild. Especially late-stage capitalism. The more I think about it, I feel like I'm living in a fucking Black Mirror episode, which I've never seen, right? So I feel like I'm in some sort of
joke
time rift. Yeah, my whole life's a joke.
Time rift, yeah.
Yeah, you know, you got Slim Jim making fucking memes about long boys, which Slim Jim is just a company that sells really weird meat in log form to you.
So why not have really weird memes?
So, yeah, but they realize that the market is switching from boomers that don't operate a Instagram page or function on a Twitter. You don't see long boy memes on Facebook because you know what? You got True Care Long Green or you got fucking John Deere's shit.
Or whatever my mom posts.
Yeah, or whatever your mom posts.
Help.
What was the last thing?
Hot
Flash. Help.
Love you, Mom.
Love you.
And dude.
And so there's that. And then you got, if you go to like the Twitter, if you go to Wendy's Twitter, you get basically the biggest roasting I've ever seen.
I love it.
Yeah, but like it's a fucking corporation that makes millions off of people getting paid $7.25 an hour.
Oh, I know. But maybe not the Twitter handler guy.
Yeah, he's probably an unpaid intern.
Probably.
Yeah.
So it's even worse.
Yeah.
Damn.
Listen, I can shit on everything, dude. Let me find some silver lining. I'll poo-poo on it.
It brings a smile to your face.
No, it doesn't. It's a bummer.
You were so happy.
Life's a
bummer.
bummer.
Like, I'll shit on it. I'm so happy.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter because according to some Vice article I read, by 2050, we're all fucked.
Yeah, dude, but Y2K was supposed to fuck us too. But,
Yeah, you're right.
Remember after...
Oh, dude, I was at Best Buy. People were freaking out.
You were at Best Buy?
Well, I mean, like, not the night of Y2K, but, like, leading up, I remember seeing...
I gotta be around it.
I want to see the machines fucking revolt, son. No, but I remember, like, going to Best Buy and shit like that in 2000, or 99 to 2000, and there were signs just everywhere about it. Like, make sure...
Idiots.
Yeah, I'm like, you fucking read-offs.
Yeah, the computers weren't set for... Fuck you.
Lazy.
Just set it that...
Fucking
change the settings. Go into settings.
Just add more spaces.
You guys are dumb. Take a fucking computer class.
That was a good slurp.
Dude, I get that we need to think about people's feelings because we were so horrible at it in the past. Let's watch 80s sitcoms.
Fuck, dude, watch 90s sitcoms. Watch early 2000s stand-up.
Oh my God, I just did today. Racist everything.
Dude,
oh, you just think you can say that? Why? I get it, dude. Even like at open mics, I'm just like, why even take that angle? Why do you need, like...
I'm telling you, I hear you.
Find a way to be funny without, like, I don't know, dude. And it said in the caption, like, king of cringe comedy. No, king of being a racist.
That's what they were going to do. Oh, racist? Nah, that's just cringe, man. That's a new type of humor.
Yeah, it's cringe, bro. It's like grunge, but cringe.
Fuck grunge.
You like it.
Fucking Pearl Jam.
fucking
Eddie Vedder. Fuck you. Nah, man. I was even watching a Chappelle, early 2000s Chappelle stand up. And the shit he was saying, I was like, man, that wouldn't fly today. Was it funny?
So funny.
He was talking about Native Americans. And the way that he did it, I would say 80% of the joke wouldn't fly. But he did make it eventually come back to him where he made a joke that the Native Americans, which he was calling Indian, by the way, saying that they all hang out at Home Depot and all have alcoholism. When I'm just like, fuck, dude, none of this shit is like PC now, right? Yeah. We're so sensitive now. I'm not laughing at that. What I laughed about was that he was making fun of his name, which was like Soaring Hawk, right? And then the joke was the punchline, which I appreciated that he made it about himself. He was like, okay, he's like, I am Soaring Hawk. What is your name? And then he's like, man, I can't just say Dave. He's like, they call me Blackfeet. And then the joke was that eventually it turned from Blackfeet and it just started calling him Blackface.
Blackface.
So he didn't make it about himself.
Yeah.
In a way that, but I would say 80% of the joke wouldn't fly now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there is all kinds of racism, but I'm more worried about white people.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
So
yeah, I love it when people are like, well, it's like, I can say it because other ethnicities and demographics of people can get away. I'm like, fuck, dude, you're white. What more? Like
Louis C.K. in 2015. Dude, I know we talked about this already.
Dude, I remember.
Oh,
I'm so glad Chris, who was on our episode last week, got out of that phase because he would just fucking say the joke over and over. And I'm like, bro, you can't say that. And I even knew that. Like, I laughed, of course, during the stand-up because it was almost like laughing out of shock.
Why did it work?
Because he thinks he can get away with it. But
he did.
He did. But now he showed some dick, and now he didn't.
I support that way more than that whole fucking bit. And that's legit. That's not even a joke. I support kindly asking a woman if he can.
Did he kindly ask? Or was he just?
Let me rephrase.
Or was he just like?
Let me go back. I don't support any of this.
I know, right?
But jerking off in front of a woman is just better in my eyes.
I don't know, man.
They're both bad.
They're both very bad.
But if we had to put
if you had to put one in like a hierarchy of shit, so you would put.
It's like what's worse, capitalism or slavery?
They're tied together.
Exactly. So are these two.
They're one. It created from the other. Capitalism created slavery.
But they're stemmed by the same fucking ginger. Mexican ginger, somehow.
It's all that money.
Yeah, but he didn't
I'm
want
gonna be
money.
new age now, dude.
I don't know what that fucking
means.
Yeah,
new age, like, I'm gonna start wearing crystals. I'm gonna start being so hippie, right? And I'm gonna start making these, like, really obscure Facebook posts.
Fuck
that say, like, money is the root of all evil. And then I'm gonna start doing, like, slam poetry.
Fuck those guys.
And then I'm gonna be like, I have a Patreon. Send me money.
And they will.
Money is the root of all evil.
And they will, dude.
Yeah, dude. They're just as... Listen.
I'm getting pissed.
I can tell. You have a vein that pops out? It's pretty hot.
That's in my dick.
It's in my pee. I don't know what that was.
Penis.
Oh, penis. That's the other part of the word.
Dude, I get so upset because, like, I'll have days where I'm just like, yeah, great. And then I'll have days where I'm just like, why do you guys fucking... You wearing crystals? Like, really? You know what I mean? And then there's other days I'm like, oh, I support that. And then other days I'm just like, you really fucking care? You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. Read a horoscope, you stupid. God. What the fuck?
One day you're like, yeah, that's kind of cool. And you're like, the other day you're like, fuck this shit.
It's so dumb.
It just ebbs and flows, man. It's just how you're feeling that day, right?
You got your fucking horoscope from an app? Oh, you got card reading app? Oh my God. Holy fuck.
Can I read your palms, dude?
They're sweaty. They're so sweaty.
I know, that's what I feel like I would say if someone wanted to like read my like lines. Like, I'm so sorry, my hands are so sweaty.
What a story you have here down this main
vein, baby.
Oh man. I don't know, dude. I find it hard, like, to care about. Like, I mean, like, things bother me, of course, but to like really care. But to really care, dude. Get over it. Get over yourself.
There's so many things that people enjoy in this world, right? And it's not my prerogative every day to shit on it. It's not. I have to make a very valid effort to not belittle what someone genuinely enjoys and genuinely cares about. Because it's so easy for me to do so. And that just paints me in a really bad picture, even to myself. Like, during the time, I'm even, like, reflecting while I'm saying it. I'm like, why am I being this way?
Yeah, but fuck them. like, seriously.
Oh,
fuck
my
them.
gosh.
Oh, I'm going to start a good coffee shop. Like, no, you're fucking not, you fucking loser. You're not going to make it.
Damn. You want this $13 crystal roasted topaz coffee?
God damn it. It's so fun, dude. I'm gonna fucking turn my life around. Like, all right.
Crystals give me energy. I go walking the barefoot. Barefoot gives my soil some, have you seen that?
Oh my God, no. You need to walk around barefoot so you can get the nutrients from the earth and you're connected. No,
It's like a walking EDM festival. That's why you're like, hey, Peyton, you want to go to this? No, I'm like, nah, bro.
It's not the festival, though.
It's the
festivities.
It's the people that you really connect with. You make lifelong friends with.
Yeah, because everybody's on Molly. Of course you connect.
You're like, oh,
I can feel your fucking aura. Yeah, of course you can.
Because you're on
drugs.
Because you're on fucking PCP.
Idiot.
But
no, dude. I just want a Tesla.
Fuck, dude, me too.
Dude, tattoos are weird.
Yeah, I regret all of mine.
The only one I regret is the Dolphins one.
That's my favorite of yours. I don't regret any of my tattoos. But they are weird. It's like, there's a guy that came in full face tattoos that I waited on today. I was like, dude, that's pretty dope. And he had a shirt on that said, fuck working. And I was like, dude, you are a mood and I like it. And he tipped me like 30%. So I don't know what he does for a job. He might be a tattoo artist. But I mean, like, the full thing, like full face tattoos, tons of them. I appreciate that.
It's a different,
It's
like, all right, man.
So here's my thing about tattoos, right? I don't care if you have them. I don't care if you don't have them. I don't care if you want to ask me about mine. My tattoos aren't my personality. I would still be this awkward and annoying without them.
They help, if anything.
I would say they do help. But it's definitely the time. And I love it when people say, like, oh, well, what about when you get old? I'm like, if I make it? Like, I want to...
Not planning on... yeah.
No.
Bold statement.
We'll cut that out. I plan on living real old.
What's that number? 1-800... Safe Auto. No, the suicide one.
Safe Auto.
1-800-SUICIDE? Prevention.
Yeah. And sometimes I just yell into the void.
Dude, when Joffrey's little brother fucking was just like, fuck it. Felt that.
Yeah. Right?
I was like, dope, bro.
He's just like...
Yep.
And he just yeeted himself out the tower.
He just like was like, fuck it.
Fuck it. My whole life, he's a kid. That was a dumb mistake.
I wanted to like experience it also, so I went and stood on that little white fence on my front yard, and I just recreated it.
Oh, just like dead weight fall?
Yep.
No harness? No safety?
Nope.
No safety?
Nothing. Before that, though, talking about tattoos.
Yeah, I would say tattoos now are like people that think Fight Club is really edgy.
It isn't?
You're like, you're like cancel Fight Club conversation.
I need to delete that post I was about to make.
You are not your khakis. You are not your job.
Yes,
you work a job that you hate to buy shit you don't need.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh my God. When I was like 14, yeah, that blew my fucking mind. Then you know what I did? I read a book.
I read a fucking book.
You alright?
It was mucus.
I saw.
You're gonna name your kid Lucas? It sounds like mucus. It's too close.
Shout out, Luke. Lucas. Our boy.
Oh, Lucas! I was thinking mucus. I'm sorry. What's up, baby? You alright? Sing for me.
I came up with a band name many years back
Tell me about it.
that had Lucas in the name. It was called Lucas Gookus from Mucus Circus.
I'm glad you didn't make it.
I was thinking about it. It's either that or Captain Geach and the Shrimp Shack Shooters.
I like that way better.
Or Shaky Legs and the Brisket Boys.
What was this one before that?
Captain Geach and the Shrimp Shack Shooters.
Could you imagine like telling your mom, "Hey, I'm about to go see the Shaka Shika Shaka Shooters," and then if she says what, and then you have to say it again,
And then you dab in her face. You're like, you old
ass. You see that video of the white kid that wouldn't let his dad out of the bathroom, and he was just like, "Fuck you."
No,
He was talking
dude.
shit. It was horrible.
So I did see it, but I didn't want to watch it. So I
horrible.
didn't watch it. So the kid was being that shitty
he
to his
just kept
dad.
saying the N word. He was like,
Oh damn!
yeah,
To his dad?
Yeah, but not like hard ER.
You don't get a safe. You don't get a
No,
pass.
I'm not defending him. I'm just
You
saying.
just did.
That
Oh,
wasn't defending.
But not hard.
No, fuck no. You're not about to make me out to that. I just said he said the N word. I wanted to elaborate. I didn't say like, oh, at least it wasn't. I didn't mean it like that. I just meant like it wasn't that, dude. Like,
Okay, all right, whatever
Fuck.
you say, bud.
no, dude, because you tell me, no, dude, whatever.
Okay, so the video that he wouldn't leave it. Why?
That was like, I want to take a shower. He's like, nah, fuck you. And it's like, you soft
He's like, you
ass.
canceled my Xbox
And he's
subscription.
like, soft ass motherfucker. And then,
Damn.
I don't know why. His dad was just like, please stop, man.
Damn, that hurts my soul.
I would have beat his baby
I would have
ass,
fucking.
dude.
It'd be like, you talk to me like that?
Oh, I can't wait to have a kid
Oh
just so I
my
can
God.
beat his
Strangle him.
fucking ass, dude. Wait till he's like 15 talking shit. Like, dude, I trained my whole life for
Oh,
this.
dude, you're gonna fuck him up.
I'm not even gonna let him do martial arts or anything. I'm like, I'm gonna let him just like lift weights and get huge and have no experience. So that way when he like really does test me, I'm like, all right, dude, I can just choke
I'll
you out.
disintegrate you.
Yeah, you're done, stupid.
Is that what you think about me every time you're like, hey, you want to go fight?
I just want to see what you got, dude. I just want to see how much you can just throw me around and
Just-
tear off my clothes and just fucking,
Man, you're making me blush. They can see it though.
they can feel it.
No, you'd fuck me up in a quick minute.
Believe in yourself.
I do. I might be able to get some hearty shoves, maybe hold you down for a second, you know, but then I'm gonna be gassed, right? Because you've been training your whole life. You're not even breaking a sweat. You're breathing. Your heart beats at 50 beats per minute. I'm like 130. I'm like, I need a Red Bull, and you're just like, you reach up and you like tickle my earlobe, and I just like, you know,
come everywhere.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
No, dude, you
Kids.
fuck me up, dude.
Should we put a fucking warning on this?
Yeah. Oh, for sure. We should have at the beginning. Like, not TVG.
We should do this naked. Because they wouldn't know. But they could know, you know?
Yeah, and then you could get some some ASMR scratches. You know, like getting so close to and just like, is he scratching his arm or is he scratching his balls?
Fuck, dude. Do you wax your balls?
I've never waxed my balls.
I never have. Shave them?
I have before.
Yeah.
It's all itchy.
Hurts. Cut it.
It does.
You need to cut it. You ever shave your gooch?
What's a gooch?
Your little taint? Your little
Yeah.
Cute, your little cute
Yeah.
taint. It's like the fucking... You know,
There's
the
so many.
crevice.
Listen, there's so many people that I know that listen to this that
They don't know we talk like this.
we're friends, we're amicable, but they don't really know. And then
Oh,
they
that
hear
we
it,
get
and they just
down.
look. They just like, oh, so listen to the new podcast. I'm just like, ooh, I'm so
They
sorry.
just hear us making out.
Yeah.
We're not gay. We're just here.
It's Pride Month.
We're all gay.
We're all gay. All corporations.
Let's
Perhaps I
market
am
it. That's capitalism. Oh, dude, they're just like, yeah, we're gay this month too. It's fucked up, dude. Oh, we're gonna market the shell. This Bud Light, boom, rainbow. Buy it.
Buy it. Or if you don't, we'll make you feel bad.
It's like when they do the fucking NFL teams like they'll have a case of like Colts and shit. Walk into the liquor store. Oh, you ain't got the goddamn Raiders? I'll go somewhere else. It's gonna be like that this month.
The Raider. It is, man. It's weird.
What's weird? No, they're not. It's not weird.
Life's weird.
I think we're all a little gay. Just kidding.
Can you verify that from like?
When did it become like
being heteronormative and being a straight male? Can you say that definitively?
What? We're all a little gay?
Yeah. I mean, if it comes to brass tacks, bro.
Like, what do we consider to be gay? Because like, I don't have a desire to touch your wiener, but like,
I thought you did.
But like, I'm like, yo, like my boy P is a fucking handsome dude.
Like, dude, same. No, and like it's weird. It's weird coming from this perspective because I can't speak for him. You know, like we've talked about that. I'm not. So I'm just coming from my perspective that I have no sexual attraction to the same sex.
Right.
I don't. Like sexually, I don't.
No.
But fuck, dude, handsome, gorgeous,
and we're talking.
Look at your build.
But we're talking.
But if I'm down to the moment, I'm like, nah, not for me.
It's like right there next to your mouth. Like I can't do it. I can't do it. It's fucking weird. But you know how weird? It's super gay to jerk off. Like that's all it would be doing is just like doing that over here. No, but emotionally.
That's my set.
That's my set. Thanks, guys. You know, yeah.
You should do that. It'd be like masturbation, but instead of doing it here, you're doing it
right there. But you know what you're doing.
You know the person. You have a close bond. I'd let you jerk me off.
Girls don't give good hand jobs because they don't practice.
They don't get it.
Like if they wanted to really like match our level of skill, they'd have to literally get a dildo, wear it, and just constantly. Like you got to know the angle. Stop worrying about the middle part. That's not important. You don't feel anything there. It's nothing. Because we got fucking circumcised. This episode is brought to you by. I'm sorry, we're getting wild, dude. Maybe we should talk about like. Oh. Murder.
We'll edit all this out.
Yeah, no. There was a murder 2 blocks away this morning, 6 a.m. Kid I went to high school with.
What?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really know him.
Yeah, but 2 blocks away from your house?
Yeah. Like, so
it would have been closer to your old place?
Yeah, but you just take the same road 2 blocks over and then a few houses over. So 2 blocks down and then just like a little bit to the left.
Damn.
Yeah, got shot. They don't have anybody in custody or anything. It's like 24 years old, 23 years old.
That's crazy.
Yep. Shit happens, dude. That's what I mean. Like, I care. I don't know, dude. It's just like it's just expected and it's sad. It's unfortunate. Waste of like. What could it? That's some Game of Thrones shit. What was really worth it?
It's not.
Disrespect family name or something? Like you owe some money.
You didn't bend the fucking knee, bro.
Didn't bend the knee. When it comes down to it. You hurt my ego.
It's a war on poor people, bro.
It's a war on egos.
Damn. Call up Tony V.
Tony V. You merged them together. Assaulting women.
Smart,
and
right?
saying the N-word.
Whatever. It's
Dude, it's like one of those sexy leg stockings for my feet.
Oh, don't show me your feet on camera.
Sorry for this episode, Dad. Whatever.
It was great seeing you last night.
It was great seeing you. Usually, I could tell you weren't having a great time because I hit that corner, and you gave me a smile, but it wasn't like
a genuine smile.
Yeah, because I was like, we're gonna surprise him.
Yeah.
You always like say a few things, get me riled up, and then you walk away, and then I have to yell things at you as you're walking away.
That was a great time, though.
It was great. Give you $5 to hit the jewel for a few minutes.
I'll give that $5 back to you.
I don't want it. You brought me gifts. I bring you gifts. I got you. You know.
I like this relationship. It's very reciprocal.
You complain about it.
Well, because I do a lot of the work.
Dude, I keep you alive.
Yeah.
You
do. Honestly, you do.
I know.
Like,
I know.
The end. What would I do?
Beats me, dude.
The fuck?
I don't know It's fucking weird out here.
It is. It's hard. You need a close mate. You're my close mate.
I just wish we could.
Chris, I love you. But you're so far away now.
I know, dude. You fucked up.
Yeah.
I would have never been able to swoop in. You just moved away.
He sends me memes like you.
He's been including me in them. He's sending me some too.
It doesn't feel the same though.
No, it's good. But you know, he's so.
It itches a scratch, but I need that deep itch.
I know he's behind on it, dude.
He's so behind.
Look,
He's trying to catch up.
This is how behind he is.
He's trying to catch up. He sent me shit. I sent you like 3 days ago, right?
He does shit like this, dude. I'll send him a couple memes, and then he'll always respond with, "Hey, that's private." I'm like, shut the fuck up.
No,
go follow the page.
You gotta go follow this shit.
Go follow the page. He's like, hey, screenshot it to me. I'm like, I ain't got that much time. Okay.
You think I have storage? Fuck. Go follow it.
Fuck it. I'm gonna say something to him in French. Oui.
Got him. Fucking loser.
Fucking idiot.
Let's just trash on Chris rest of the episode.
Dude, I was listening to the podcast and he was eating those fucking peanuts at the end of the episode. You can't hear anything except for peanuts. You ruined it. No, I loved him. He was the best guest we've had. No offense to every other guest, but he was the best guest.
You know why?
Why?
Because I brought him on.
Yeah, but you bring all the other guys on too. Who have we had? We've had Mikey, we've had Chris, Danielle, Drew.
I like Drew. Drew was
Who else
fun.
do we have?
When he was hitting that magic,
Dude, he's so good.
like, fuck, man.
I'm gonna go listen to the episode again so I can watch the magic. Who else have we had?
That's it. Well, like Kai and McKenzie, but I don't think they feel it when because it's like, oh, I guess they're down there. I guess we'll go down and say hi.
Yeah.
And then they'll sit down and then be like, hey, they're all nervous. You know what? We're not live. We're just recording, you know?
Yeah. It might as well be live though, because I posted like 10 minutes after, so you guys are basically like all the people waiting for this.
Oh, dude, they're ready.
Let's give them a little snippet.
What are we gonna snip?
Just you being great.
Get my good angle. Get my good angle.
You got the lights in the background.
How about here?
Oh wait, dude.
Oh yeah, I thought you were doing video.
I can.
Like I don't got the GBs for that.
What you got?
So what were we talking about?
Fucking capitalism.
Yeah, man.
Mules.
There it is.
Hey guys, this is the podcast. You're missing out.
You're missing out.
Tune in.
We're at 40.
Turn it down.
Post it. You know what my new favorite memes are? I'm about to head out. Like, well, I'm about to head out. Have you seen those?
No, you haven't sent them to me. What's your problem?
Maybe because I think there's a fine line of what I think's funny and what I think's really just like scrambling my innards and cooking my brain where it becomes just pure garbage, hot trash. Like,
But why haven't you included me? How's this so new?
I just changed it.
What?
I changed it for you.
No.
Like Tony, right? Tony Zarette.
He's erect.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, you do.
Oh, Tony Zarette.
Zarette. Is it Zarette?
Zarette. Okay, you fucking fancy motherfucker.
It's so.
I could do that. I am that. He's like.
And then
It's so good.
I like.
No.
He like studio bleeps not curse words, and I'm like, man, this is just some good quality shit. He's like, I'm about to freak these people up.
Yeah, he's got the payphone.
I'm gonna spoof these people. Shout out, dude.
We're about to give him a shout out.
He's so funny. And I don't know, that was like one of the things, like Alec with Penn. I don't know how do you remember how we discovered him? I don't. Same with them. Tony, I have no idea how I found him. Maybe just like.
You started sending them to me.
And you're like, who the fuck's this? Same with like Uneasy Sleeper. No idea how I found that.
Dude, he did a live once.
Was it not good?
It was so bad, and like.
Did I tell you I DM'd him once and he responded?
Oh, I DM'd him too, but he didn't respond. What did
I sent him a picture of a. It was the time where he was really into that. What was it? A stork?
Oh, Child John.
Child John. And I had a picture that I took of a Child John, right? And I said something about raisins, and it was. Let me just find it, dude, because I don't remember. And as I'm describing it, it sounds really stupid.
I sent him a picture of a cup that had a stork on it, and I was like, I found Child John a mate, and he looked at it and didn't say anything. I was like, all right, fuck you, dude. Fuck your content. It's funny.
Oh yeah. I sent him that, and all I said was molting fish lust, and this is all he said.
LOL. He said LOL.
I was like, dude, I'm funny.
He at least gave it to you.
I'm funny, dude. Yeah, he did respond.
I wish you'd do stand up.
So I've never watched his live, but it was bad.
Yeah, he's like, he was driving around the different drive-thrus, and he was like, "Hey, can I get a raisin puffio?" And they were like, "What?" And he was like,
"See, that's a bummer because for one thing, you're fucking with people that aren't making that much money."
Yeah, capitalism. But it was like, and I heard his voice, and I was like, "Oh, dude, you're just like 46 years old and driving around the drive-thrus asking for raisin puffios."
He sent me a puffio.
But whatever. Yeah, dude, I don't know. They probably would freak out if you didn't text them back at this moment.
Got him.
Nice phone, dude.
Nice everything. Dude, hey, let's talk about tomorrow.
What's going on? My birthday.
And your stand-up.
Yeah, but it's just another open mic. I
don't
forgot
care,
to tell
dude.
you guys that.
Please, let's talk about that.
So, I've done stand-up. I've done 5 open mics.
And you've gotten, like, you've just been killing it each time better and better. What you sent me?
You like it, dude?
Dude, I love it.
Thank you so much.
I do. Now, I don't know because I've never seen one. I would see one tomorrow. Let's just get that out of the way. I'm not
He's going to fucking Olive Garden or something.
I like the dig. I appreciate it. But I want to see you live because I want to know if what you send me is exactly the same thing.
What would
like
be different?
delivery and shit like that.
Oh, yeah. The delivery, like, I watched the video and I'm like, that worked. But I'm like, in the moment, that's just me fucking up. But it just, like, works out. But, yeah. So, like I said, I've done 5, and I hadn't invited anybody to come watch me because I was so nervous and sucking, and still am, but that's not the point. And I let Danielle come once, and that was cool. And then I was just having one of those fucking stupid good days where, like, I'm
and you're like, I'm going to post it. You're feeling it.
Yeah.
You're feeling that Sari.
And I was just like, you know what, dude? Like, maybe I'll get a few people to come. Like, I don't know why I don't know, but I made a Facebook
Do you
and
regret
Instagram
posting
post.
it?
Yeah, a little bit. And I posted on Facebook and Instagram, and I was like, hey, gonna do some jokes at Joker's Comedy Club Monday, whatever. And I was like, come watch me suck. And then I got like some people like, hey, I'll be there. Blah, blah,
You got
blah.
like 80 fucking comments. And you got like 800 likes.
And
people are like, we're there.
And I was like, fuck, dude. Like, it's not good, though. Like, I mean, that's not the point. But no, the point is, they think like I have this show, but I should have put in there like, hey, it's an open mic. I get 5 minutes. Who knows when I go on? You might be there for a while.
Have some drinks.
And it's a free show.
And I'll be a lot funnier if you're toasted.
Yeah, but I can't get drunk because then it's hard enough because I'm not going to use my phone, and I didn't use my phone last time, and I'm just going to fucking...
You got 5 minutes, too.
I've never done 5 minutes.
5 minutes is a long time.
I've struggled with 3, but I recorded 2 today with my set, and this one's 5 minutes 9 seconds, and this one's 5 minutes 3 seconds.
Yeah.
So I'm opening with... did you want me to do the opening joke for you real quick? It's real quick.
Yeah.
All right, so it goes something like, hey, everyone.
Exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's an exclusive first look at my stand-up. So it starts with, hey, everyone. Today's my birthday. Yeah, thank you guys, appreciate it. So you guys know how, like, when it's your birthday weekend and then all your friends kind of, like, get together and, like, plan this whole thing for you, and there's, like, alcohol and drugs, and, like, you guys are all just, like, having a great time together? You guys know how that's like? Yeah, me either.
Damn!
That's my opening.
And people will be like, no, dude.
Yeah, but
it's true, though.
Yeah, it's true and funny and sad. And then I jump into the Brian Callen joke.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so this.
If you don't know Brian Callen, you're listening to the podcast, then I don't know what you're doing. He's super famous.
He's funny, dude, and like.
Is he tall?
No.
Is he handsome in
he's
person?
He's like 5'10". He's handsome though. Well, he might be like 6 foot. I don't know. I was looking at his chest.
He's listening. Yeah.
Looking at his chest all the time. So we went and saw Brian Callen on Friday, and both openers were really good. And then Brian's just like, I was sitting there like getting mesmerized by how good he was, and then I was just like, oh wait, he's like a professional actor. Like that's something I don't take into consideration with a lot of these comics is like they're also actors, and that's such an advantage. Like that's such in like he was just you could just tell he was just kind of like fucking winging it and freeballing it, dude, and just like I was just like, holy shit.
But he's doing great.
He's doing great. And
how long was the set? Hour?
Yeah, I'd say an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. Of just like, and then like, we met him after the show and we were talking to him for a minute. And it was funny because like, when we were standing there waiting to talk to him, because he was talking to another couple, they were like showing him fucking like their baby's ultrasound pictures and shit. And I was just like, oh, that sucks. Like, they're probably just like, yeah, we're going to name him Brian. Yeah. Like, fucking, no one cares.
What a fucking name.
And Brian looked over at me a couple times like, yeah, I'll be there in a second. Like, just, you know. I was like, all right, yeah, I don't know. I've never done this.
Save me. Help me.
And then we talked to him. He went through with Chris, said bye and stuff. And then the next day, Danielle messaged him on Instagram. And they had like a fucking conversation the whole day. I was like, okay.
Those Indiana girls, man.
I'm sitting there like telling her what to say, like to flirt with them and shit.
Nice. You were part of it?
Yeah, I was like, dude, go.
So did you like Ruth Chris?
Yeah,
he did.
She was like, hey, hope your steak was good. And he was like, hey, girl, I'm only in town for another night. You got any recommendations where else to eat? And then she was like, hey, blah, blah, blah. If you want to get a drink after your show, let us know. And he was like, I was in Carmel all day. It was great. I was like, oh, that's not responding to anything we said.
Yeah. That's still that's your property, dude. How you letting some other man talk to her?
So he was like, so we were talking. He was like complimenting Indiana, just being funny because it's not really something to compliment.
Yeah, because it's like like generic compliment for any state that you're in.
It was just because he was in. It was just
these Arkansas women. Whoo, boy.
He was just in a conversation that he wouldn't have been unless we approached, and he was just making small talk.
Yes, absolutely.
And he was like, "Oh yeah, these Indiana girls, you know, they're beautiful like yourself." And I took it upon my awkward ass self to say thank you because he complimented my girlfriend, and that's
who does that?
It's just like, oh yeah, like this is my prize. Fucking, this is the best one I got. Like, okay, you fucking.
This is what I get. This is what I got.
I feed her well
for throwing 90 mile an hour at the local carnival.
You get the top prize. I got
top prize, and because you guessed your speed.
The joke about that when I tell it is gonna be, I said thank you, like she's my prize horse at the Kentucky Derby.
You just like give her a slap, like yep,
yeah, feed her good.
I did that.
If she breaks a leg, I was gonna put her down.
Go with that. That's funny.
Thank you.
That's funny.
Do you think that opening joke's too sad?
No.
It's gonna catch people off guard.
No, because it'd be like, yeah, it's my birthday, and then people would be like, yeah, man, I love it. You know, birthday weekends are the best, right? And just hit them. Be like, I got to. None of that happened.
Yeah, we went out for a nice Applebee's. Yeah, everybody does Applebee jokes.
I know because it's popular now too. Yeah, because they memed it. It's
true.
Like,
yeah.
You know, it's like it's an easy thing to meme. It's like
switch it up to like cheese or something.
Fucking cheese is gone. They had that Hepe thing.
Or like fucking CC's pizza.
CC's.
I used to fuck that shit up. I used to take a whole pizza.
Never had a CC's.
What? They had a salad. And they had a pasta. They had all kinds of pizza.
CC's like a fucking buffet?
Yeah, it was a buffet. And they have a pasta buffet, a salad buffet, and then like peanut butter jelly pizza, macaroni and cheese pizza, fucking this kind of pizza, taco pizza, dessert pizza, Hershey's fucking s'mores
Good
pizza.
shit though?
Pretty good. It was like $4.99, dude. I used to fuck it up when I was a kid. We'd take our little fucking $13 on our skateboards and cruise on down CC's. It was like East Chicago, but way cheaper.
and just smash.
Fuck it up.
It's like Ponderosa, right? Ponderosa pizza.
Fuck Ponderosa. I'm going to Waffle House.
I love Waffle House, dude.
Too.
It's so good. I don't think it gets the love that it needs.
No.
Shout out Waffle House and Anderson, right off 69. My boy, there every time. It's probably what people think of me when they go to Grains. They're like, oh, he's here again.
Yeah.
Fucking slide him a 10, sometimes a 5, depending on what I have.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, I'm about to order. And he hooks me up every time.
Oh, but why not? You just paid for his fucking cigarettes. Are you fucking stereotyping?
I wasn't going to do it. I thought about it, but I stopped.
Fuck it, dude.
Mask off.
But what if... Never mind, we're just going to do the slippery slope.
Yeah, no, please, let's hear it.
I'm saying, what if the stereotype fits, like if the shoe fits? It's like when like you post a video of somebody.
Hey, listen, real quick though, he does smoke. Okay, I've seen him.
Okay, fucking point proven.
Yeah, dude. Dude, fuck it. I'll buy his Pall Malls.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
No.
It's just like you see a video of somebody obviously fucking methed out or like on some weird fucking drug, and then you read the comments like, "How dare you assume that they're on drugs? Maybe they're just like fucking." No, dude, you're dumb. They're on something.
Oh, is that one you posted, right?
Yeah, I was just like, oh, or I was like, cause
the music did go really well with it. It was so good, edited.
It's like, no, she just might be having a really fucking weird day. Who knows? No, she's on drugs. Sorry.
You know what drove her to be on drugs? Capitalism.
Maybe.
Or maybe she just...
Maybe she's a shitty person.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you think she was on?
Oh, nothing.
Some synthetic shit?
Yeah.
Like bath salt?
Flocka or whatever they call that shit.
Flocka?
Like eats your fucking skin away. Crocodiles.
Yeah, dude.
If you snort crocodile tile, scales, you're dead.
Crocodile tile?
That's right, dude. So you're not gonna come see me tomorrow, dude?
I can't, dude. I'd love to. I will though.
Why don't I get?
Hey, next baseball game, son.
I'll
see you pitch.
I'll be there next week.
There.
You guys make plans, dude, without me, and like on my birthday, dude.
That was unfortunate.
Bad timing, right?
That was terrible timing.
I wish Facebook would give you an update like a couple months ahead. Like, hey, Brandon's birthday's coming.
I know, right? Because like when I saw it, and then I was like, okay, we'll do that. I didn't even like put the two together.
Well, I didn't.
Because honestly, it blurred the last time you and I celebrated your birthday. Because I don't think you were cognizant of your own birthday.
Yeah.
You spent all day at the dunes, dude.
Got fucked
You were
up.
looking, for one thing, crispy, glowing.
Yeah.
You were looking great. And then that whole night.
That was a mess.
That was a fucking mess. And then I felt like I was like your dad. I always feel that way. Not because you're younger than me.
I'm glad that you stayed friends with me after that.
Of course.
That was bad. I was real bad.
Of course.
Bad boy.
I know. You were like falling asleep on the commode. We were at Be Here Now, by the way, in Monte. And maybe we shouldn't have been out. He's probably been tucked in bed somewhere, getting a nice rest. We weren't, though. We were out. But it's not what I'm saying. When I feel like whenever a group, not even just pertaining to you, but if there's just a group of people, no, because all my closer friends that are around here are younger. That I would at least...
Can't help when I was born.
I know. It's not your fault. But what it inevitably turns it into is me just being the caretaker. But also being fucked up at the same time.
Yeah.
That's, what do they call that? That big dick energy where
That's
you
what
can
you got,
take...
dude.
Where you take care of people while you're fucked up. You're like, like you need to go.
I was driving by a billboard on the interstate, and it was it was that guy that's always like been in a car accident, call whatever.
Oh fuck yeah. The Zakia Lee.
Whatever, yeah, that guy.
Yeah, dude.
And it said big truck injury, but when I first read it, I thought it said big dick energy.
You sort of cried.
I was like, what?
It's like, dude, it's...
I was just dyslexic. That's not even dyslexic. That's just being stupid.
It's, you got D on the mind.
I got D on my mind. Yeah. Whatever. It's been a really gay episode. Oh, I'm gonna say that.
You want to wrap it up?
Why? How long have we been doing it?
Yes.
47 minutes. Hour 12.
Hour 5.
Damn, dude, that flew by.
Yeah, because we were talking about a lot of really good topics.
Yeah, we did good.
Yeah.
Where you gotta go?
It's not even about that. It's about people aren't listening to this by this point. We'll never end it as good as we did that one time. We peaked there.
The Irish?
Oh, fuck. So good.
You want to trash any other country real quick?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck Sweden.
They don't listen anymore. I think that was a fluke, but if you go on Podbean and you look at the statistics, they listen to like 17 episodes. This one...
They were like, fuck this at that point.
Like, is this going to get good?
Anything gonna come out of this? No, it's not.
It's just for us.
But if the people that complain about putting the number in the title, I was just on here and like it has the number next to every episode, unless you went through and did that.
No, I didn't do that.
So you look 28, 29,
Damn, dude,
30,
yeah.
31. So what are you guys still listening to? Are you listening on Podbean?
Yeah, they're using the app or they're like on Spotify.
I got a droid. Sucks.
Sucks to suck, my dude.
Whatever. So just a plug real quick. I'm opening for Joey Diaz this weekend. Tickets go on sale tomorrow. They are $49.97 each.
No tax.
No tax.
You better have 97 cents. We don't make change.
If you have a 50, then we double charge you. We don't accept bills larger than 5s. Like Pizza King. Fuck you. Love
What?
you.
What?
Yeah. Stubby left a bad Google review.
Who did?
We'll end on this note.
Yeah, please, because I love a good review.
So I'm like, hey, Dad, what's up? He's like, what's up? You want to get some pizza? I'm like, yeah, cool. He's like, all right, here's a $50 bill. Go get 3 large pizzas. I was like, dope. We're going to fuck it up.
Go, you hungry?
So I drive down to Pizza King North, and I walk in. He's like, total's 36 something. And I was like, cool. Here's a 50. He's like, no, man, sorry, we don't take bills larger than 20s. I was like, oh, well, I don't have any. And he's like, well, we take card. I was like, well, I don't want to do that. And so how about you just take this 50? I was like, it's real. You can try it. Use your little pen thing. Do it. And he's like,
you can give me $14 or change, whatever.
He said, no, we can't take it. And I was like, dude, my change is going to be $13. That pizza is right there. I see it on top of the oven. It's ready. Like, hand me the pizza. Here's the money. We argued about it for like 3 minutes. And I was just like, so you're not going to sell me this pizza? He's like, no, not unless you have smaller change. And I was like, so what are you going to do with the pizza? You're just going to let it go to waste? He's like, no, we'll resell it. And I was like, fuck you, dude. Oh, so mad. So I go back and I tell my dad, and he's like, what the fuck? So he left a bad review, called him back, and he's like, fuck you guys. He was going off. He's like, fuck your business, fuck your mother, eat shit, never die. Bitch. And he hung up.
Damn. Don't stay on Stubbs' good side.
Oh, shit, dude.
As far as I didn't get one for not having heinies. It's probably out there. He's like,
yeah, just go
talk close to the mic.
Next to Pagan. Hey, Pagan.
Hey, disable that Wi-Fi.
Remember that post you made and then still decided to go support the establishment? Yeah, we all know. The ones of us that know, then they know. We know. It's crazy. All right, guys. Love you, miss you, need you.
Love you, miss you, need you.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Great show.